Hey guys, so I'm actually going through and using the news cheat code right now. Right now we're on USD JPY. These sales just came off. You see the early ones definitely could have caught that entire impulse. That 15 went off beforehand. 10 right on time. Right. These early ones over here. That's why I have them on the lower time frame. Look at this. 15 seconds before the news. Right? It lets you in there. So this is a cheat code. And basically, it's just telling you exactly what's going on while it's going on. So what we see is USD JPY running up. I already just did a video and we doubled up an account in a matter of minutes using this. Also, if you see FAM Pro up here, what it does is scales in for you. So as you see, another entry just popped in just now. So every time that it goes in the direction that it's supposed to go, each minute, it's gonna add an entry. So think about your long moves. Think about your hour-long moves. It'll scale the entire thing up. All you do is press it one time, and then it'll actually do all the rest of the work. So right now, in order to get out of this, what we're gonna do is bring this down to a 0.01. We're gonna see if it's gonna push again. Let's see what's going on over here. It tells you exactly what's going on. So right now, all right, we're gonna sell for a little bit. Oh, there's the push. And if he comes back here, you should be able to see these numbers going up as they are. So it's literally a cheat code and it's telling you exactly what the market is doing while it's doing it. Right? So we're actually going to take profit on this. I don't know if it's going to actually push again. Let me see. Nope. Taking profit on this. All you do is press it in the opposite direction and all of the entries that went in that direction will pull out. Right, so right now, the profit for this, 96 bucks. That's 10% on the account. It started at 900 and some change. That's perfect. The one that we were working on earlier, you actually take this out as well. The one that we were working on earlier is here. And it was a small account. So if you have a small account and you want to do news, just made that video. That's at 92. It started at 44. Doubled up that account this morning between what times? As you can see, 15:33 to 16:02. So in 27 minutes, we doubled the account. All right. All doing this here. So give me soon. Look at this news cheat code. We have a ton of other layouts as well that are more simple that don't have to do with news. So if I look over here, we can just have our normal layouts. And what they do is they allow you to take advantage of huge moves. So as you can see, these are hour-long moves. And also the 15 minutes over here. Very, very easily letting you know exactly what's going on. If you look at what happened just yesterday across all of these, it's a ton of money on the board. We'll just measure out New York yesterday. I'm not sure what this is. This is AUD USD. You can see these two entries was yesterday. You see what happened today? Beautiful, right? And you will just get text message alerts when these things are happening. GBP USD, look at GBP USD. This looks amazing, right? And as you saw, it's happening in real time down to the second. So this is letting you into these moves ahead of time. You're able to scale them automatically with the bot that we put in. And this is what it looks like. Look at Nas. How many entries are available there, right? Look at yesterday. These are the type of text messages that will be coming in. That's US 30. So let's see what's going on over there. Here's that text message right here. It's a 15-minute sell, right? So if we popped over here and actually put that 15-minute sell in, we'll see exactly what's going on with it. US 30, sell. So let's come back and see if it goes into profit. Look, already in profit, heavy. So that's what this does, guys. It's literally a cheat code for the market. Now, do they always go right into profit? No, that's not to be expected. What is to be expected is that it's going to go in that direction for a while, right? As you saw with all these other 15s. So we'll come back to that. We'll give it a little bit of time to actually work, and then we'll see what happens with it. All right, but you see how this came off there. Now imagine this. Let's measure that out. And again, it's going to scale as it goes. So imagine every single minute that it goes in the direct direction, it's actually adding entries, right? 167 pips over an hour and a half. So just this one right here, I'm not sure how many minute entries that is, but let's actually look. We're going to look and see. We'll take the indicators off for this one. And we're just going to look. This is where we were. Back here. We'll take this off as well. And just take a look. So here is where the entry came off. Somewhere in there. So that would be somewhere in here. So each one of these red candles, an entry would have popped in. All right, let me move this out the way. Each one of these red candles, an entry would have popped in. Each one of these. And as you see, all of those would have been in profit. All of those would have been in profit. And it scaled down this entire thing. Peeled back. And then came back some more. So this is heavy profit for one signal, right? And if we look at yesterday, This is where it was. Let's actually check back on the trade. All right, so the trade is in profit. It's doing absolutely well. We can actually take that out. It'll probably go and push right now, but I don't want to think about it. We already had so much progress. We already doubled up the account and some, but that was for explanation purposes. But now look at this. Here was yesterday, only 2 text messages went off. I boxed off what's golden here, the best times for these. So the second one was here. Actually, the first one we can pop over here. This is where it was. So all of these were entries. Entry, 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 entry. All of these entries, all of these entries, all of these entries. And then everything flew in a profit. And you would only have to press that button one time. So how many pips? 210 pips. This was a heavy news day, and it's not normal. But at the same time, you'll be able to catch these not normal days, no problem. You'll get a text message, you press a button, and then it's going to scale in like that. And you can ride that wave. So here was the next entry, about right there. Then you had all of these. And it just would have entered and entered and entered and entered every single one of those red candles for that whole time. All the way down to here. Guess what? These are still entries. These are still entries. These are still entries. And then it continued even more. All the way down here. And it even lets you know, hey, we're continuing the process. It scales all the way down to the bottom here. Until about right here when it said get out. Right? So how many pips is that? $824 pips. But we don't know how many entries this was. So yesterday, we put it in pretty late between NAS and this one and AUD USD, and doubled up the account in a very short amount of time, kind of like we did today. So very, very valuable there. We can look at other days. Of course, it's not going to look like this every day. These are what the other days look like. That was that day. And let's come back. 31st. Still have an amazing move right here and here. Next day. Beautiful. Next day. Beautiful again. Now, if you upgrade, these will actually enter for you. So even if you got the text message, all you have to do is flip over to MT4 and press the button. But if you don't want to do that, no worries. These will execute themselves. So day after day after day, and this is only one instrument. All right. If you want to do a longer term, no worries. You could do this on the daily. I would say do it on the hour, if anything. Do it on the hour. Then you're looking really, really, really good. The hour looks like that. Big, long, strong moves, pause, on a regular basis. Okay? So reach out and get this tool. This works for stocks, crypto. This works for Forex and indices as well. And yeah, man, I'll give you guys some